The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Well, this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Hey, 47!
First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46!
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go, let's go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
And the pistol, they're going to run with Marks. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Oh, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
All right. 118. What's that?
Out the middle is Marks. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Now, what's that? 19 text. 118. What's that? Out to the right. Out to the right. Out to the right. Hey, uno.
3rd and long for him here. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here's Townsend on to kick this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Yeah! Here we go. Go. Get out there.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Kill. 47. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 50. Here we go, 47.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18. That's right. Hey, south, south, south. Look the hot, look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Buggy. Why Tony? Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we go.
They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno. 19 Texan. 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
18. That's right. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Look the hot.
1st down throw by Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. They set up the screen here for Marks. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's right.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The number tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try and field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, boy. Sweat, hey. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Wide in. 20, 50.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go with Williams on the counter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go, 46, 46. Go to 54, go to 54, wide in.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide in.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We're going to 54, wide in. Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Wait. Oh, south. 19 Texan.
On play action, here's Stroud. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
All right. 18. That's it. Hey! Button. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, Stroud. Good gain out past the 30. Continuing to move past the 45. And And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. They've got first down here from the 36.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
Look on, Marks gets it. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Back to throw, Stroud. Finds his back, Marks. Along the sideline inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got first and 10 right along the 20.
118. What's up? 11.
From the red zone now. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Now, swat. Swat. Another swat. Look to hot. Hey.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that? Under. Hey, uno. Buggy.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Texans 10, 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Kill. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Operating now to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Now it's Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All set to go now from the 35.
Look the hot. All right. South.
Stroud off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For Nico Collins, incomplete. DeMarvion Overshown on the coverage. It's metal ring corrodes.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Ooh, play clock running out. D'Amico Ryans calls for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
All right. 18. What's that?
It's Marks on the handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They'll bring out the punter here. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. has it at the 13. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Dak now from the gun. Buying some time right. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
And motion him out of the backfield left. Prescott now on third down. Put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Texans 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 20. Yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Oh, and 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
Looking to throw. Stroud. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cowboys have it at the 24 following the turnover.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Yeah!
Prescott here from the gun. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or when big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Prescott to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Texans 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Look the hot, look the hot. Why Tony? Hey, south.
Let's grab the throw on first down. There's a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
On the quick. 11. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy.
Shotgun now, first round. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Get 22 out of that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
From the red zone on first. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
118. 19 Texas. Hey, Uno. Look the hot.
Here's Strand again. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Texans 16.
After making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 41-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Kill! Boy, hey, kill! What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. And put a receiver in motion left. We give here to the motion man. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46. Done.
Now it's Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
We're going to 56. Here we go, 47. Under.
Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
We're going to 53.
First and 10, Prescott. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
We're going to 54. We're going to 54.
Now Dak to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Kamari Lassiter with the pick! And the Texans have some new life in the fourth!
Prescott's pass.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Ow, for tonight. 18. Hey, uno. Tonight.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
How, for tonight. Hey, uno more. Oh, bro. Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go. Tonight.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Stop. On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Hey. Look the hot.
Desperation time here. On a quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Kill. Yeah!
Putting the tight end in motion. Williams now on first and 10. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They'll need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
Another run for Williams. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Back to throw it. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cowboys with a 5-point lead. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here. Start with 1st and goal.
Here we go. 26.
They're going to try with the wideout. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
28. Texans 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Noel to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. All right. 18. What's that? We speed left. Lever. Out to the right. Oh, boy. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Right, Tony.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There goes 20.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Houston calls in 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel your armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready! Ready!
Here's a design run. And second down only works out for a yard. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for him. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.